Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I know I haven't said that and we're almost in February. Believe it or not, I have actually filmed lots of vlogs this month. It's January still, but I just haven't uploaded them because they've been really bloody boring. I just feel like my mood hasn't quite been there, maybe because it is January and I haven't been leaving the house enough. I don't know. Today I think I'm going to sort through my makeup collection. I think it would just be interesting to see what's in it. A couple of you asked to see me clearing out my beauty stuff at my mum's house, but the lighting there was just really bad, so I didn't actually film that. Actually I did film it, but I'm not gonna upload it. Basically I just keep filming stuff and not uploading it. I thought this would be quite interesting. I don't think this is gonna be like the biggest clear out ever because the stuff here has made it here, probably because I quite like it, and I think really what I need to be doing is I need to organize it better so that I can use more and like try more and get rid of more. I'm not sure I have mentioned this, but really my aim for this year is to declutter as much as possible. Over the last 10 years really, I've just really accumulated stuff. I think partly because of my job as a content creator or whatever you want to call me, and actually I'm gonna fully blame social media for this. I thought it was a really great idea for me to have like lots of stuff, and now although I don't really want to be a minimalist in the sense that I just want like cream everything and like 4 pieces of clothing, that's not what I want, but I definitely want to have like as little as possible for me personally, which will look very different as little as possible for someone else. Someone else might have lots more and that's there as little as possible, and someone else might have lots more, much less. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out my desk somewhat, just make some space, and then we'll do this on there I think. This is largely my makeup collection. I'm not going to say it's the whole of it that's at my house. At my mum's house I have a much bigger makeup collection. It's a bit annoying, but I'm working through that. But I kind of don't even know where to start with this. I washed my brushes yesterday actually, and I am currently going to keep all of these. I'm not saying I'll keep them forever, but this is a much smaller collection of brushes than I've had in the past. I think there are a couple of brushes I could get rid of, but for now I'm quite happy with that. This makeup bag does live down here, but everything else doesn't. I really need to like have a designated just skincare pile. The rest can be makeup. For example, in here, like some of these are like half empty. The first thing to do is to kind of group everything. There's a few bits that I have finished. Maybe I'll talk about finished products in my next video, but this is the Living Proof Vanish oil. Actually, I'm not going to talk about it in my next video because I think there's a lot of products in here that I really want to finish quite soon. So maybe I'll save it once I finish a few more products. But this I finished. I really did actually enjoy this. Essentials, which I won't be getting rid of. My eyelash curlers. These are treatment eyelash curlers. Also, guys, if you can see my nails and they look really gross, it's not because they're dirty. They're actually clean. It's just that they're very stained. But keeping that, and it's just a pair of scissors, which I really like, and I use for like cutting my eyebrows. They're going to go into my pot with my brushes. So these are somewhat organised, but they're clearly also very unorganised. I'm not going to start with lips because I actually have lots of lip stuff upstairs. I have to go get it, but I can't be bothered right now, so we'll do that one last. Let's do a blush because that seems to be like actually the easiest place to start. The big issue I'm having is that I really need to go through these stuff and like try them on and work out what I don't want and what I do want, but there is probably a few things that will just jump out at me that I may not need. So let's go through and like hope that I can find a few of those things. This I actually really like. It's actually one of my favourite bronzers, but I mean I've hit pan, so I think I'm just happy to let it go. Is it wildly different to what I've already got? I mean, I've had it a while. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let this go just because I think it's seen better days. So one item gone. This I'm keeping. I've had this for ages, like probably longer than I should have, but I really like it. I will be buying a new one once this one runs out, but definitely keeping that. I then actually only really have 3 powder blushes, which doesn't even sound that crazy as far as I'm concerned. They're all pink, so I actually do think that I need a more like corally peachy shade in my collection because these are very pink. But realistically I don't need all 3 of these, so I think I'm going to keep them, but next time some of these have to go. And I think what I'll do is I'll actually maybe in like a month or so just talk about the items that I have let go from my collection. I then have 5 of these. Now I do really like these. These are the Hourglass Vanish blushes, I think, but I don't think I need all 5. So I am going to try them all on my arm. We have Loyal. I am also going to clean everything before I put it all away. And then we have Revel. And then we have Sacred. I mean, honestly, I can't even lie. These are stunning. And then we have Devoted. Oh, I can see why I kept all of these. Maybe I do want them all. Oh no. And then we have Wonder. This one, actually, I'm going to let go of this one just because it's very, very bright. And I think realistically, it's not one that I will wear as much. Yeah, so we're going to get rid of one, which I know isn't lots, but it's better than nothing. So this one is going. And then I've got another bronzer here, which is the terracotta one by Guerlain. And then I have actually only 2 Glossier cloud paints. I'm going to keep both. Again, this all needs a wipe. These I really, really like, but I have 4. These are the Tata Harper cream blushes. I think 4 is actually too many. I will get rid of some of these. One of these. This is Lovely. That's what the shade is called. I'm not just saying it's lovely, but it is quite lovely. Then we have Lucky. And then we have Peachy. And then we have Spicy. They are beautiful. I'm actually gonna get rid of this one just because I quite like the sheen of the one before it, and they're both kind of the more orangey ones. So this one is going, this one is Peachy. I think if I wasn't trying to reduce the size of my collection, I would keep it, but I really am, so it's gonna go. One final item, which is this Pixie blush. I don't know what's going on in this drawer, but everything needs a good clean. Which again is really nice, but I'm gonna let this one go because there's lots of other really nice things too. I have also got this palette, which is an Hourglass Ambient like palette. Love this. Like, getting rid of this isn't an option. So these definitely don't fit in here, so they're gonna go somewhere else. I also thought to mention this chubby stick from Clinique. Really like this. This is Curvy Contour. It's just very, very useful, and I don't really have other liquid bronzers or like cream bronzers other than the Chanel, what's this called? Soleil Tan de Chanel. So we're gonna keep this too. Okay, so still doesn't fit. Oh, so kind of like, do I just want to get rid of something? Yeah, I might just get rid of this simply because it doesn't fit, and because it's like way more satisfying to have a drawer than a drawer and something else elsewhere. So this is gonna go, and then these two will go somewhere after, but at the moment they don't have a home. And then we'll quickly move on to this, which is just chaos, and I'm gonna quickly divide it up into different sections. All eyebrows. Now I have 4 It Cosmetics brow power, so clearly I really like this. But there's only a tiny bit left in that. That's all that's left in that. More left in that one. That one's got a decent amount actually. So I think what I need to do is I need to work out what has the least. I think I need a drawer of basically things I need to finish, because I think there's a lot of stuff that just has a tiny bit left. So that's going to go out to the side because it's going in that separate drawer. This one has significantly more. This one has a fair amount too. One thing I will do though is still the cap for the one that's almost finished and put it on this one, because that'll be done soon and I've lost the cap to this one. So I'm going to keep these, even though I have 3. I feel like I will go through them. And then I also have 2 of the Hourglass Arch Brows, dark brunette and warm brunette. I'm going to see how much I've got in each of them. This one actually looks like it might be brand spanking new, but definitely keeping that. This one has still a fair amount left, and again I am definitely keeping that. There's some things that I will just get through and I really like, so I don't see the point in me getting rid of it. This is a Delilah Brow Groom. Again, a fair amount left, and I shall be keeping that. This is a Gimme Brow from Benefit. It's a great product, but oh, there's actually still some in there, but it definitely needs to be finished soon. So this is going to go in that pile of things I need to finish. I think I'm going to probably try and get a drawer of just product that needs to be used up. This is Glossier Brow as well. This one, however, seems to have already finished. Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Then we have 2 Hourglass Art Shaping Gel. I have clear and warm brunette. My issue with these is that you can never quite tell how much is in them, but I do appear to have a fair amount of both, to be honest. So I'm going to keep both. I would like to get through them, but I'm going to keep them. And then I also have the Bare Minerals Strength and Length Brow Gel. Again, keeping that. And then I have two Benefit products, which I feel like I have had for quite a while. I don't know how much is left in these. Actually, again, there's quite a lot left in that one, but I am going to put this over with the products that I need to finish soon. And then in this one, I feel like there's just no way of me telling just how much is in these, because I can't then bring them back down, and I don't want to do that. But again, it's going to go in the pile of products that I really just need to finish ASAP. Then this is my mascaras. Now, this is a lot. This is a brand new one, so I will probably keep this. This is a lash primer. I haven't opened it yet because I have a lot of lash products going on. This is a lower lash mascara. Honestly, I don't really love these. I think this is actually a product that I just need to get finished. But generally, I feel like all these mascaras are just products I need to get finished. Oh, this is a brow gel. That was a mistake. That was supposed to be over with the other product. This is a newer brow gel from Lancome. This is the... I can't pronounce this. Maybe you can see it if I bring it slightly closer. This is what that's called. And I'm just going to put that in the pile of brow stuff. How do you know when you've started a mascara and how long you've had it? This one I know is quite new, so I'm going to put this one here. This one is a number 7, the full 360 Ultra. I'm going to give these all a smell, and basically if they smell okay, I'm going to hold on to them. But I do think these need to go into the pile of things I just need to get finished. This one I think I've had for quite a long time. It's still okay, but where I have a lot of mascaras anyway, I think maybe I'm just going to get rid of this. I didn't love this, like it was fine, but not necessarily my favourite. Then we have Lancome. Again, I think I have had this a while, but I'm going to try finish it up a bit more. I'm going to put that in that pile. This I feel like I didn't love. I don't know, I can't remember why. I can't remember loving this, but again, it'll go in the product I need to finish. This is actually a mascara I really, really do love, but I think I've had this open for a while. I'm going to get rid of it. It's a waterproof. Oh, and also the issue I have with these is that sometimes the stopper doesn't work very well, and so you get a lot of product. I'm going to get rid of this, but it is a great mascara, and I like the non-waterproof version as well as this one. I'm really not sure how well the focus is working today. I have 3 liquid eyeliners. We have Stila, which I actually really do like. It's got 2 nibs. Oh, but it does seem to be running out a bit. Maybe it just needed a shake. I'm definitely gonna say that's running out. It needs to go in the things I need to finish pile. Then we have the Hourglass Voyeur eyeliner, which is still going relatively strong. And then the Fenty one, which I think is probably my newest one. Oh, this is not a liquid. This is a regular eyeliner. Okay, cool. We'll put that back. Then I have here a Freckle Tint. I have this Freckle Tint, and then, which is just there. And then I also have a pencil version. I'm kind of tempted to keep both, but equally I don't ever really feel the need to do freckles, so maybe I don't need both. I'm just trying to work out which one I think is more natural. Okay, I'm actually going to keep the liquid one because it's also newer. I'm going to get rid of this pencil. Oh, I found another brow pencil. This is from HD Brows. It's relatively new. I will hold on to that. I then have 5 eye crayons. I don't know what to call them. These are all black. I have the Kat Von D. Then we have, I'm going to go upwards. Then we have Fenty. Then we have Rodial. I mean, they all are very black actually. Blacker than I expected. Bare Minerals. These are all very good. And then Clarins. Yeah, all excellent. I'm tempted to get rid of Rodial, not because it's not great, but simply because I have to sharpen it, and who can be, oh no, you know what, sometimes you need one that you have to sharpen. I'm going to keep this, because sometimes if you want a point with your pencil eyeliner, you need to be able to sharpen it. So I'm actually going to hold on to that one. So then I need to get rid of maybe 2 of these. I'm going to see how much is left in them. If there's one that's got very, very little left, I'll just hold on to it. Oh no, the Fenty one can't be pushed up, so I'm going to just hold on to the Fenty one because I'm pretty sure that's full. Okay, there's loads left in all of these. I think that this Clarins one was actually excellent. It looks really, really good. I'm going to get rid of Bare Minerals and Kat Von D. Honestly, I don't really have a reason. I just have lots of Bare Minerals in my collection anyway, whereas I don't have that much Clarins anymore, so I think it would be nice to keep some Clarins items. I mean, after I said that, there's another Clarins pencil here. This one is actually in the shade Fig. Oh, that's really annoying. I just broke that. I'm going to keep this. I don't know, sometimes it's just nice to have a different kind of eyeliner. And then I have 2 Physician Formula ones. I'm only going to keep one of these. Satin Brown and Matte Brown. I'm probably going to get rid of Matte Brown. Let's see though. Yeah, I think satin brown kind of glides a bit nicer, so I'm going to hold on to that. And then I'm going to clear this and put these all in here. This is actually all I have for eyeshadows. I don't know, I'm very, very, very uninspired by this grouping of eyeshadows. It's not because I don't like them. I don't know why I'm just like really bored by them. I think I am going to largely keep most of these items, but I don't think that like long term they have a place in my collection, as ridiculous as that sounds. This is what I've got on today and I actually really like this. This is Too Faced Melted Chocolate Matte Eyeshadow in Chocolate Malt. And then there's also this version, this one, which is in the colour Warm and Fudgy, but I actually think Warm and Fudgy is too dark. Yeah, it's too dark. So let's just get rid of that. I really like these though, and I think there's actually a shade that I prefer, but for some reason I can't find that one. Then we have these from Charlotte Tilbury. I think I mentioned before I really struggled to get rid of Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, what's even going on here? I just don't know if I really like these sort of colours. I actually think I'm going to get rid of this because it's like super shimmery and it's like silver shimmer. It's like a very light colour, so I think I'm happy to let that one go. From Trish McAvoy. Actually quite a nice shade. I don't think I've ever worn this, but it's quite similar to this, I would say, to the one that I kept from Too Faced, but it's actually just got a bit of shimmer in it, so I think I'm going to hold on to that and I'm going to try it, and if I like it I'll keep it, and if not it needs to go. Then I have this from Hourglass. I'm really unsure about these because I just don't know if like, oh, they're making a mess, if like glitter shadows are for me. I think all of these are like very warm glitter shadows. Like I like a warm shadow, but they're like really warm. I'm unsure about these. I'm gonna hold on to them, but yeah, unsure. Then I have this from Marc Jacobs. Some of you may know like Marc Jacobs is they no longer make beauty products. But that's kind of that really nice shade that I liked, kind of comparable to the other two that I had on my hand a second ago. Sorry, I wiped those off. So again, I'm going to keep it in like C. I actually think I'm not going to get rid of anything else here. We have this from Fenty, I quite like, but not really anything special. None of these I feel like are anything special. I have this from Charlotte Tilbury, which again, I quite like. I wouldn't say anything special. They're all very samey. This is actually, I just use the shadow, this colour here, if I want to put shadow along my hairline, if my hair's tied up. And then I have this is like the only bigger eyeshadow palette I have, but again, a little uninspired by it, but I am going to hold on to it because I don't really have anything else. There's actually not that much in here, it's just that they're really big. I hate that you can see my reflection. Things I'm going to keep. This is almost finished, and actually this one's almost finished too, so these both just kind of need to be finished, but they're the only powders I actually have, the only loose powders at the moment anyway. In here I feel like there's a lot of product that I need to decide, like do I like it and do I want it. This I really like, but I really just need to finish, so I'm going to plonk this one in here. This is my to finish drawer. Oh, this is another one. This is a Tarte Concealer. I've had this for honestly too long, but I would like to finish it. It's actually quite a light shade. It doesn't look like it. It's medium, it's light medium, but I put it on today and it was like a tiny bit too light, but I have got a little bit of fake tan on my face. Okay, this is like a tiny BB cream from Ambient. I actually do want to keep that. These really need a clean, by the way. I will clean those before they go back in. This I would like to keep too. It's from Hourglass. It's another powder, but like I said, I don't really have that many powders. Really like this, but it is kind of coming to an end. This is the Stretch Concealer from Glossier, and this is in the shade G9, for anyone wondering. This needs to be finished. This is the NARS Santa Fe Sheer Glow. Annoyingly, this doesn't fit in that drawer though, so it does need to be finished, but I don't know how I'm going to make sure I finish that. This also needs to be finished. This is the Emporio Armani Luminous Silk. I love both of those, like 100% love those. I don't know where the lid to this is, but I actually don't think I love this. This is for the Pixie Petra. I wore this for a while, but I don't feel like I loved my skin when this was on it, so I think I'm going to get rid of it. No, this I really, really like. This is the Trini London BFF cream. This is excellent actually. Oh sorry, I don't know if this was really out of focus. My focus on my camera just isn't working very well today. This was excellent. I really, really like this. I do need to finish this, but it's in the shade medium, which is quite dark, but I think I'm going to put this in here nonetheless. We have concealers, 4 concealers. I actually don't think that's that much. 2 NARS Radiant Creamy, 1 in Custard and 1 in Canel. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And then I have 2 Bare Minerals. Really love this concealer, I've mentioned that before. And I have 1 in Light and 1 in Fair. Oh, I actually thought I had both in Fair, but anyway, one of these is going to go in this little makeup bag here, because this is the makeup bag of like my everyday stuff that I have on my desk. And I just spotted this, which is my eyeshadow primer, and that can go into my eyeshadow drawer. Makes the most sense in there. And then we have, oh, there's another concealer. This is the Clarins Everlasting Concealer. I think they changed the packaging on this. This is in the shade Light. I think this is the one that I need to just try and decide if I want to keep or not. Again, this is the Clinique Even Better. I need to decide, do I want to keep this? Do I like it? It might be too dark for me. It is a colour Fair, but that is quite a dark fair, I would say. I'm gonna hold on to it and see, because I have got fake tan on. Then I have Victoria Beckham Cell Rejuvenating Moisturizing Primer. I need to get through that as well, but we'll just hold on to it. I have two of these. This is just the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, oil free. I think I'm just gonna keep the mini one and get rid of the bigger one, because it's taking up space, and I have the smaller version. This is a matte foundation. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't really like matte foundations. I just don't know. I need to give them another go so that I can decide. But I actually think that this is going to be my skincare bag, so we'll get rid of this. So that's my foundations and primers and all that sort of stuff in here. I've got these two kind of more towards the top because I want to use them. And I have to put these somewhere, so they're gonna have to go into here for now. It doesn't quite close, but I think that's actually okay. I gave this a wipe down, but like it came scuffed up, but just from like having my makeup on it, it has got a little bit grubbier, if I'm honest. But I will just quickly, briefly show you what's inside here. This is my desk makeup bag. There's a bit of a mix of like core products that I really love and like newer products that I want to try. This is the Fenty Beauty Hydra Visor. I've got quite a lot of skincare in here because when I'm at my desk, it's a good time to do a bit of skincare. And this is the I don't know, cooling eye stick. This is from I don't know how to pronounce this brand. Nimya, I think it's Nimya, and it is, I can't remember her name, but it's like a beauty vlogger's makeup line. This has got a tiny bit left. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Hyaluronic Marine Hydration Booster. This has to be finished. It will be finished very soon. I actually quite enjoyed using this. I think it's quite expensive and maybe it's not quite worth the price. Eyelash Curlers Essentials. It's the Glossier mascara. I don't think I've used this yet because I know it's going to be really natural, but it's quite a nice one for every day. I have been loving this. This is the Glossier Future Dew. Just incredible. I know everyone raves about it, but it is as good as everyone says. I put concealer in here. This is a lip liner from Mascaras in the shade Raw, which is nice, and also Glossier's Boy Brow. Excellent. I really like this. So that's what's in here. I will be adding to this. I think I've got like a nice like core product. I've got concealer, mascara. That's all I really need, to be honest. Those are like my two must-have products, I would say. And then lips. I don't even want to do lips. My camera is quickly running out of battery, and these are my lipsticks, and honestly this is ridiculous. And if I'm honest, oh, that's my dishwasher, if you can hear that. This is significantly less than I have had. Like I said, I do have one at my mum's, but still I don't think this is, for me this isn't crazy, but this is much more than I would like to have. I don't really feel A, that loyal to any of these, and B, like in love with any. I feel like I haven't even really found like my signature lipstick. They are very dusty, so they definitely need a dust. Like I said, I'm quickly running out of battery. I think maybe I'm going to charge this camera for a little bit and then we'll come back. Okay, so we're on to the final push. Okay, I have two lip balms. I'm going to keep both. I actually think I probably have other lip balms, but not tons of lip balms. I actually am not a massive lip balm fan, if I'm completely honest, but I'm going to keep both. I have a Molten Brown Lip Saver and a Glossier Wild Fig Balm.com. We'll keep both of those. And then maybe we'll quickly do lip liners, just because I have slightly less of them. This is honestly seen better days, if I'm honest, but this isn't actually dirt. This is just like scuffed from like chips. Like it's been chipped. This is the MAC Spice. I think I'll keep this. It's quite a popular lip pencil, and I think that's for a good reason. This is Real East End Snob. I used to absolutely love this lip liner for like the longest time, but I have the tiniest bit left anyway, so I will keep this, but this will go straight into this drawer because that needs to be finished up. I then have four red lip liners. I don't know if I necessarily need all four, if I'm honest though. I have a Laura Mercier lip liner in Crimson. Things are falling. So that looks like that. Then we have Call Me Crazy by Rimmel. Just checking how much there's left in these, and actually this one hasn't got that much left. So that's a much orangier, more orange, red. Then we have this one, which is another Rimmel one. This is in the shade Red Diva. Again, not tons left of this one. The issue is that I really feel like these are all very different. And then I have this one, which is a number 7 one, and this is in the shade, I honestly have no idea, which makes me want to get rid of it. But yeah, I think I might actually just get rid of that one because it's kind of similar to this and that. It's kind of like in between the two, so I feel like I can mix the other two. So yeah, we'll get rid of this. I won't give it too much thought because otherwise it might end up back in my makeup. And then I also have 3 other ones. I think I probably have some more elsewhere if I'm completely honest, but for now we'll just roll with these. I actually think I love all 3 of these. I'm going to keep them all. I'm going to keep all 3. There we go. Let's do these 2 liquid lipsticks. These are from Honest Beauty. I think I will get rid of at least one of these. Oh, that's so annoying. I missed the packaging. This is the shade Happiness, and then this one here is Off Duty. I think this is too pink for me, so I think I'm going to get rid of that. And then we'll actually quickly touch on these 2 liquid lipsticks. Again, I really liked these. They're both Max Factor Colour Elixir, and we have the shade Crushed Ruby and Faded Red. Faded Red, I think, is probably the one I'm going to get rid of the quickest. Not because it's not nice, it's just because it's just not the sort of shade I reach for that much. And then we have Crushed Ruby, which is beautiful, but again, I just don't really reach for liquid lipsticks that much. But I do also have a few other liquid lipsticks. This one is from NARS. I think I'm going to keep this, honestly, mainly because it is NARS, and it's a much redder, like it's more of a tomato red, but I will hold on to that, at least for now. But I do think it's one I got to try on and decide if I want to keep it long term. I have this Charlotte Tilbury liquid lipstick as well, in the shade Too Bad I'm Bad, which again I think is just a bit pink for me. I'm not really certain, that's the issue. I'll try this one on too. Okay, I'm actually going to keep this. I'll have to decide next time I wear it, or at least the next time I try to wear it, if it's worth me keeping. Okay, so I actually just went to grab this. I gave it a bit of a wash. It's not perfect because it's kind of hard to get like really in there, but I tried. This is from a brand called 10 Feet, and it's a black owned company, and I met the founder and she was really lovely, so I picked that up. 24 lipsticks fit in here, which is a bit too much, but equally because I have this, I feel like, oh, I can just keep this. And I think what I will probably just fill this with the 4 lipsticks that I have, and then I will work my way through them and decide that way what I want to keep and what I don't, because the truth is I think it's very hard, because I know that I like most of these, so I think it's going to be hard for me to decide like this what I do and what I don't want. A few that I know for a fact that I want, like for example, this is Ruby Woo, this is Armani, and this is the shade 400. I wear this quite a lot, to be honest. This was a gloss we didn't talk about. This is Clarins Instant Light. These go off really quick, but mine is still okay because you can tell it is quite new. I've only used it once or twice. Really like this by Fenty Beauty. It's super shimmery. They have other colours. I don't really like the other colours as much, but this is Fenty Glow. I mean, if you don't like a sticky lip gloss, this one is not for you, but I really like it. This one, which is Marc Jacobs, again I really like this too, but like I mentioned, Marc Jacobs no longer makes beauty, which kind of tempts me not to keep this, but I like it, so I will hold on to it. Although it would be nice if I had a different brand, one that I like just as much. This one is Bare Minerals. This is quite nice again. They're all quite different, that's the issue, so I feel like I can justify this one too, but I really need to just wear them, and if there's stuff that I just doesn't feel great on, I just need to get rid of it. This is NARS. This is a little bit browner. This one is probably one that I don't like, but like I said, I'm going to hold on to just lipsticks, and whatever I don't like I need to get rid of, but once I've actually tried it on. This is the shade, if anyone's wondering, Swing. These 2 lipsticks are probably the newest in my collection. They are both Urban Decay, and we have the colour Liar. They're both cream lipsticks from Urban Decay. Liar and Hitchhike. Again, I need to try them on, but I will do that. Hopefully like the next month or so I can like try on the bulk of these lipsticks and get rid of the ones that I don't love. Oh sorry, there's one more of these. This is a Shine, and this is in the shade Local. This is one that I made a while back now, I actually have two. These are from Code 8. I quite like Code 8. They are very expensive, but you get a luxury experience and a luxury product. The only thing is that I do find that one of these separates a lot on my lip, which is really very annoying. And I think once I work out which one it is, I will be getting rid of it. But as you can see, I made nudes. I just like a nude lipstick. Quite a few Charlotte Tilburys lying around. We have Pillow Talk, which is actually what I was wearing at the beginning of this video. I do really like that. Miss Kensington, which is quite nice. Again, I need to like put these on my lips and decide if they're for me or not. This is Red Carpet Red, which I really like, and actually a red I wear quite a lot. This one I think is one I don't wear a lot, so I need to work out if it's even worth me keeping. But this is Karina's Star. And then we have Between the Sheets. These are another two Code 8 ones. I'm actually unsure about these two. This one I think I'm going to get rid of. It's just too like nude for me. It's like very nude. I could like wear this over other lipsticks, but that's not what I want to do. I just want to keep ones that I really love, and that's not that. And then this is, it's more of a pink shade. That one I might like, so I'll keep that one and I will try that on soon. I only have one of these Bare Mineral lipsticks. I have the shade Grace. I actually think Bare Mineral lipsticks are great. I really like Bare Minerals as a brand. This is another NARS lipstick. This is in the shade Anita. I'll try that on at some point. I don't feel that I need two of these Honest Beauty ones, just because they're both quite sheer. I don't know, like they're good if you just want a sheen, but do I need two like just sheeny lipsticks? I don't really think so. But which one do I want to keep? Who knows? I really like both of these, but I'm going to keep Fruit Punch and get rid of Summer Melon. Not because I don't think Summer Melon is good, but just because, I don't know, I haven't really been reaching for them that much. This is a Marc Jacobs. This is in the shade Eats Cake. I think this shade is really nice, but it's no longer available to buy, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't love it that much. It's quite pink. I don't know, I find sometimes pink, if it's just, I don't know, I don't love pink lipstick if I'm honest. I really like a nude, I really like a red. I'm quite fussy about the shades really. What else are we gonna go for? Oh, this I really like, but I've had it for quite a while, so I'm a bit unsure, but I do like it. Oh, I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna see how we get on with that, and then I'll decide. This is another Armani lipstick. I need to try it on. I know this lipstick section has been not that interesting, but the truth is, like, sometimes it's just hard to get rid of stuff. I'll keep that. Not permanently, but you know, I just want to try it on. This is quite brown. I think I'm quite happy to let that go. Like, I know the packaging of this is incredibly beautiful, which is probably why I have held on to it for so long, but I think I'm happy to let it go. Then this is a Clinique one. I don't know, I feel like this one has made its way back into my collection numerous times. Like sometimes I get rid of it and then it comes back. This is Beige Pop. I do really like it, but I just have too many lipsticks and I'm just not that attached to this. And then we have 8 MAC lipsticks and only really 5 spaces, but realistically I doubt I'll get rid of very many of these, if any at all. We have a Velvet Teddy here, which is a matte shade. I quite like that though. Again, who knows, maybe I won't like it once I put it on. Then we have Brave, which is more pinker. I'm unsure. I'll have to try them on and then I'll be able to decide. Then we've got Patisserie. This used to be my favourite lipstick for many years, but I haven't really worn it that much recently. Mike's cooking slash apparently breaking stuff. Peach Blossom. I don't know, I have to try it on. Faux. I think this is a shade that lots of people look really beautiful in, but for some reason I don't think I love this on me, so I need to try it and then decide. Oh no, actually it's not this, it's Myrrh, which is this one. Myrrh looks really nice on other people, but for some reason I just don't think it works on me. But I will try it and then decide properly if I even want to keep it. This is another Ruby Woo. Sorry, Mike's cooking and apparently making lots of noise. I've already got this Ruby Woo. But why do they look like they're different? That's so weird. They are both Ruby Woo for sure. Weirdly, they don't really look the same. I don't know. One's probably older than the other. But for now, I will hold on to both. And then we've got Lady Danger, which is really beautiful, like orangey toned red. I really like that actually for summer. Really beautiful. And you can put an orange lip liner under this and make it really orange. Then we have this, but I love this shade. This is maybe my my favourite lipstick ever. This is Pocket Pout Kiss Me Quick Charlotte Tilbury. But I really have had this too long, like I know that for a fact. And also the fact that you have to stick your finger in it is so annoying. But that is my favourite lipstick shade. I think I might keep that just for reference more than anything. Can you see, like, it's just, there's like 3 different nudes here, but none of those quite meet that sort of shade. I really like that. It's got the perfect amount of pink, the perfect amount of like peach, the perfect amount of brown. I love that colour. If anyone has any recommendations of anything that's very, very similar to that, I would be very, very thankful. One NARS lip pencil. I don't know where the hell the sharpener is for that, but I do really like that. Oh, one more Charlotte Tilbury actually, just here. This is in the shade Princess Kiss. I'll see how I go on with that. I'll put that down there. And then I have a Laura Mercier Lip Crayon. This actually I really do like. I don't really wear it that much, but it's also small, so I think it's a great one to keep. And then I have these, which are from Hourglass. I love Hourglass. I don't necessarily need all of these, but they're going to be ones that I try on and then decide. This comes out and you can change the insert. Oh, that hasn't worked. Like this. But I need to try these on and then decide if I really need to keep all of them or if I can just keep a few of them. That's a task for the next couple of weeks, to be honest. Actually, I am very, very happy with that. That is way more organized. That's actually all I'm gonna have upstairs. I have this one for downstairs, and I have a spare box now that I can put my skincare bits in, because at the moment I have them all over the place. So very, very chuffed with that. I did just spot this mascara as well. This mascara needs to be finished ASAP, but I do really like that. So I know maybe not everyone would like their makeup on the floor, but this has been working really well for me. I have a mirror just here. I don't have a huge collection anymore, so yeah, it works for me. If anyone would like to see me trying on all these lipsticks, and if you think that would make an interesting video, then do let me know, and that is probably something I can do. But overall, very, very happy with the outcome. I just need to actually start trying this. I feel like I just keep wearing the same things over and over. In particular, this drawer I can kind of get through quite quickly because I've got quite a few empties. So maybe in the next month, at some point in February, I'll do a bit of an empties, because there's just lots of there's lots of products that I need to get rid of. So I'm now in my pajamas and I've taken everything upstairs, everything's in place. I have also just found a bag of other beauty items, but these came from my mum's house recently. I actually don't know how they ended up in this bag. It seems like a real big miscellaneous group of things. Like I said, it's going to be definitely an ongoing thing. I'm going to be clearing out this whole year. I'm going to do beauty stuff, and also clothes and stuff like that. Even shoes, like I have a lot of shoes that I don't think I probably need. So maybe next time we do clothes, you let me know if that's of interest. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know what kind of video you'd like to see next as well. See you soon. Bye.